Hey, how you doing? My name is Naila Smith. Everyone calls me Lala. I am the founder and creator of Emosi Collections, hand painted wood and leather earrings. I also dabble with some other crafts here and there. I just want to say first off, thank you for giving me the opportunity for allowing me to share my craft with you all. And I just want to say thank you if I am chosen for this wonderful gift, and because it's definitely appreciated and definitely will be used. Um, so yeah, I started this business maybe like 6 years ago sometime. I have always been an earring junkie, and I've always been a creative. I've always been a visual artist. I've always created my entire life. I haven't missed a year of not creating something that I put on for me or for other people. And so one day I just was like, I was dating an individual one time, and we was just, playing around. He was like, you know what, babe, I'm gonna get you some leather. And I'm like, yo, give me some leather. He got me the leather, he got me the paint, and I just started working from there. And that's how I have Emosi, which means eclectic. The E is for eclectic, and the Mosi is my middle name for firstborn. And yeah, I have different lines. These are some earrings that I made myself. These are one of the very first pair. Actually, these are actually like 5, 6 years old. These are actually that's how good I do it. You know what I'm saying? That these have lasted that long. And I have got some of the paints that I use are definitely from Joann's. The acrylic paints that I use, the enamels, the Mod Podge that I use is from Joann's. I do the wood and the leather pieces. I get the earring hooks. Um, but with being I would say like a visual artist, and I don't even want to say, I would say just even being a black woman, just a black artist, a woman and a black woman. I don't want to say a man, but a black woman. It's hard. Like people don't always want to support, but I take my time and I do all of these things by hand. I have like, this would be under the abstract art, just under ear art. This would be the ear art line. And I also like to paint and design on both sides because, with me being an earring junkie, I've bought so many earrings, and then you have this beautiful earring on the front, and then the earring will flip, and then nothing is on the back of the earring. So I was like, when I start making earrings, I design both sides of the earrings. And when I initially started, I was charging 35, and sometimes I even add Swarovski crystals on it as well. And I like to give people that option. But then it got too pricey. People was like, so now I charge 25 for a leather pair. Some earrings are even $5. These are some little studs that I made. Some wooden studs. These are so cute. Some wooden studs, some for some children or even some adults that like smaller earrings. I even have an adult line for those that like to get a little kinky, whether it be your sexual preference, whether it be how you like to have fun, whether it be your own arousing factors. I also have women empowerment earrings. I don't have any right now because I've actually sold out of all of them. But you can always follow me on Instagram at Emosi Collections, the number with the number 2. And you can follow me. You can see all the designs that I have. I do custom designs. I do a little bit of everything. So these are some of the earrings that I have. I don't know how to flip the camera over. So these are some of the works that's not finished. So this is some of the earrings. This is some of the earrings that I have that like a texture. This is textured. These are my leather pair. So I have different stuff. And then I have some abstract. These are like another abstract wood pair. These will be under my African cultured pair. These are all hand painted. All hand painted. These are my beads. All of my beads and stuff that I use. My hooks and stuff. All those things, so definitely, I would appreciate my brushes. You gotta have a good brush. You gotta have a good brush. You gotta have a good brush. And also with Joanne, also it's not that I just go there just to get my crafts and my crafts for what I do for my my hustle or whatever you want to call it, or my second livelihood. But also I have a daughter. I'm a mother, and so Joanne is good for crafts. My daughter's a crafty kid, so I'm always going to Joanne's to get like the tie-dye kits, to get the little small games, like the little the how-to games of building things, whatever that they have for the kids. So she definitely always likes to get that on the puzzles they have, or like the little novelty things that they get around the holiday times. I can always go there to get like a Nightmare Before Christmas or something. A long time ago, I used to always do that. So Yeah, and I just grew up in Joanne's. My mom always went to Joanne's, so I kind of just know Joanne's. So I always like to say I'm on the horse and not in the vehicle, if you get my drift. But yeah, so also if I was to get this grant, I would be able to get more leather, get more material, get more things that I can use. I want to get a rack where I can put the earrings on, so when I'm selling it, it's just things that I want. It's just a lot of things that I want that I can use. I want to put my paint somewhere, because right now my paint is all in this bucket. This whole thing is full of paint. It's full of paint all in this bucket. It's full of paint. I got my beads. I love my beads from Joanne. Everything. So, and also, like I said, I'm a visual artist. My daughter, she paints as well. So I may get the canvas. Sometimes they have the canvas sales. I get the canvas from Joanne's. I get the canvas. She get the canvas. I paint. She paints. If you look all the way to the back, I got a lot going on. But if we get back, the paintings that me and my daughter that we painted ourselves. So I just want to say thank you for this opportunity again. I am Lala with Emosi Collections. Like I said, on Instagram, it's Emosi Collections with the number 2, EMOSICOLLECTIONS, the number 2. And I just want to say thank you, and you have a wonderful day, and peace.